with a yellow line. I kind of like the red. It was cheaper too. So I ended up getting a red line. I went to the first day in junior high school, and then 2,000 students were there. And the principal said, "Hey, you kid, come up to the stage." I said, "Yes, I'm so special. I'm a different color." So I stand up on the stage, and the principal said, "Turn around." So I turn around. He starts smacking my face. I start bleeding both from my nose, all over my clothes. And the principal said, "If you don't follow school rules, that's what we're going to do to you." So that's the day I gave my shoes to my principal. I didn't wear shoes for a year just to let him know I like my shoes.
Wow.
And then I started doing the newspaper route. I said, "I'm going to America so I can, have any hairstyle I want." I can wear what I want. I heard that we have a freedom in America. So I did newspaper route about 5 years. I raised about $6,000. I told my parents I'm going to the United States, adios. And then my parents, my brother, my sister, they all said, "We want to go with you." So I ended up paying for their airplane tickets to come, come to the United States. And then my dad was still a pastor for a church. He makes like $450 a month doing the pastoring. We can't live that way, so we moved 10 times looking for the cheaper rent in South area. I went to Johnson first. Tom Johnson. Everybody wants to fight. I mean, it was kind of a different school back then.
Yeah!
What year?
So maybe I should
86.
Ooh, I was there. Then, 87, my dad said, I had a dream of having a restaurant. Since my mom is a great chef. And then my dad said, let's pray about it. I said, okay, we pray about it. We had about $2,000, dollars in the bank account. I said, I don't think we can open a restaurant with $2,000. But we met one guy on the street. It's in Kirby Way in Roseville. He was buying houses in Roseville. And then, I can smell Japanese people because, they always have fanny bags. You must be Japanese. Yes. What are you doing here? I said, well, I'm looking for a cheaper rent. What are you doing? He said, he's buying houses. So I kind of begged him if we can rent one of those houses. He said, yeah, sure. And then, my budget is $350 a month. He said, why not? So I said, oh, wow. So we started living in their house, and he was asking us what we're doing. And then my dad shared the idea of opening a restaurant. And he's in Japan, but he said, okay, what's your bank account number? Wow, okay. And the next time we went to the bank, he sent us $300,000.
Whoa.
With no contract. Everything was just over the phone. Just pay me back whenever you can.
Wow.
So I can't stop sharing. This is a miracle.
This is your dad?
My dad, yeah. My dad, we never met this guy ever. It's a stranger.
And he gave you $300,000.
Yeah, wired the money to a bank.
Wow.
So I thanked him, and he said, let's open a restaurant. And my dad said, we never done business before. He doesn't speak any English, my mom neither. So we said, we opened the map. Son, where do you want to open the restaurant? I said, I have no clue. He said, how about right there by the river? Should be nice. That's Fair Oaks.
Yeah.
So, we designed the kitchen so wrong. We made it so big.
Okay, but we like that one.
We had only 30 seats. We had a small restaurant.
Yeah.
30 seats. And then we were doing about $300 a day in sales. And then within 6 months, we didn't speak English too, so I said, oh, this lighting system is $15,000. Oh, thank you so much.
Oh.
It's $50,000. Oh, thank you very much. So 6 months later, we ran out of money, and everything was COD, cash on delivery, and they tried to kick us out, and they tried to make us sell the restaurant. So we tried to sell it for $100,000, but nobody came and buy it. Thank God.
Yeah.
And one day, after I had her name is Chio, mean 1,000 sheep. So my dad said, I want to name her 1,000 sheep. I said, what do you do that for? And then my dad said, I had a dream of having 1,000 customers. I said, well, we're having 30 customers a day. That's like more than 30 times. Right? I said, sure, why not? So we prayed about it. Right after we kind of built a sushi bar at home. I didn't know how to get a permit and stuff, so we just built it.
Yeah.
And I told my dad, who's going to make sushi? well, you are. I said, I have to go to school. Well, I'm sorry, you have to quit school. I said, what kind of Asian parents are you making?
Private ladies.
And then when I was 19, I had an ulcer, I lost weight. I told my dad, I don't think we can make it. He said, hey son, just do your best. It's not what you know, but who you know. Because I didn't know anything about business. No education, no English. So my dad suggests getting to know right people will help, and getting to know God to get to the heaven. So I started talking to the customer, and next time I know, I start filling up, and we expanded. Yoga shop closed down, we took over. Haircut closed down, we took over. Video store closed, we took over. And donut shop said, okay, we moved to our building, we took over. We started having 1,000 customers. And then my dad said, okay, so we opened in Roseville, Midtown. And then, for a while, we didn't even have the money to buy fish. So for a while, we're the only sushi bar in the world. We didn't have fish for a while. So I have a tuna. I said, I'm sorry, I have only avocado fish and cucumber fish. We have fish. But anyway, so Midtown, Taro, Elk Grove, North Star, Denver, Davis, and then we opened the Kaizen. So we opened 9 locations. We had only family of 5. Now we have about 700 employees.
Wow.
We didn't have a fish for a while, but now we use 52 tons of seafood every month too. So we just can't believe I'm living American dream. So now we give back to the community as much as we can. We just had a 17th annual golf tournament. That's why I started playing golf. And then we just reached 1 million.
That's why you're playing golf, sister.
Gio, you got broken in this.
You got it, girl. Go to college on that scholarship.
Thank you. So we just reached $1 million for breast cancer. We just reached.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
And then when tsunami hit in March, my goal was to sell 1,000 rescue roll. It's $12 a roll. I said, whatever we sell, we're going to give to the Red Cross. We can send the money to Japan. So we had 2 weeks to do it. But I kind of made a higher goal. Let's do 1,000. So we asked all the customers, and I was touched because we sold 4,000 rolls in 2 weeks.
Wow.
So it was amazing. We sold so many to raise the money. And then we did a party with the Bayside Church. We raised another 85,000. So we ended up raising about $200,000 for tsunami too. So I just can't thank enough for the community to, make our dream come true, and all these things I can give back to the community. I just can't stop talking about it and sharing about it. So people let me share.
All right, love it. And you shared.
Now,
Fabulous.
question. We have a logo. It's a cross in the middle with a Christian with 2 P's. And then you have to guess what these P's are.
All right.
So my dad made it 25 years ago. He said, what do you think, son? I said, P's has to be prosperity, pleasure, profit. My dad said, sorry, that's not it.
Peace.
Yes, my mom said, pray for peace.
Peace.
But that wasn't it. And then my accountant said, oh, I got this.
Profit.
It's a pay please, right? I said, no, it's not. So let's see if you can guess what these P's are.
Peter
So
and
anything
Paul.
with a P.
Peter and Paul.
Peter and Paul, that's cute.
Prayer.
Prayer.
Purpose.
Pastor.
Purpose.
Is
Purpose. Where'd you get that idea?
You have to have some kind of purpose in life, don't you?
That's one answer.
And you're over.
Yeah.
One is
love it.
purpose. What's the other one?
prosperity.
We all love you, Brendan.
So I ended up running a book because, in Japan still like 30,000 people, committing suicide in Japan. There's no hope. They have money and everything too, but they just have no hope. So now I'm going to live in America. If I can live in American dream, anybody can. Because that wasn't a bright
Perseverance.
Oh, I don't think I can spell that one. So what's the other P?
It's a good one.
I said prosperity.
What else?
Prayer.
Prayer. Other than prayer, what do you do in church?
Personality.
Praise.
Oh, wow, everybody got an answer. Answer was purpose and
I
praise.
shouldn't say
But I think
Purpose and
everybody got it.
praise.
So how about one more question then? My nickname in high school.
Oh, hold on.
Nobody knows.
Google it real quick.
PK, pastor's kid.
So, I didn't speak English, so my high school friend said, just say this, you'll be okay. So every time people ask me a question, oh yes, I answered this. So
Awesome.
Thank you.
Aso. Actually, that's Japanese, right? Aso. Oh yeah.
Okay, so what does it start with?
It's English, Mr.
Roboto?
Oh, I'm bringing the answer too, Mr.
In
Roboto.
high school.
Oh.
Some of it.
Mr. No.
Hospitality.
Miyagi.
No.
Mr. No.
No P.
No P.
No.
Perseverance. Prayer. Peace.
No pee-pee.
Praise.
I never had a bad day.
Pretty.
No.
Problem. No worries.
No problems.
No
No
problem.
problem.
No problem. No
Mr.
problem.
Good, good. So people ask me, which class are you going? Oh, no problem. So they used to call me Mr. No Problem.
That's so American.
So I carry that to work too. So when I do make sushi too, people say, can I get a burger? I say, oh yes, I make a miso happy burger. The other day I went to the preschool, they said, my parents told me not to eat sushi. I said, really? So I had a Rice Krispies, I made a roll with the Rice Krispies. Fruit inside, with a whipped cream on the side. They said, I love sushi, I'm gonna take it. Actually, in Kaizen, I put it on the menu now. It's called Frushi Roll. It's a Rice Krispie with the fruits inside. Anyway, thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.